Buying a home right now in the US is extremely difficult, but especially here in San Diego, it's even more so. And that's why today I'm going to teach you how to. So you want to buy a house. This is the house that you want. And this is you. The thing that you don't realize is to buy this house, there's a lot of steps. And what most people try and do is they try and go from this step all the way up here to this step. This first step here is what we call pre-approval. What that is basically you understand exactly the amount of money that you can spend on a home. And you're going to do this with a lender. So at step one, you figure out that you can spend $500,000. Great job. Now what most people are going to try and do is they're going to look for a house and spend their $500,000. And that's fine, but you're going to spend a lot more money than you need to. Now, a much better way to do this is to take every step up to buying your house up here. So other than the pre-approval, great first step. There's going to be things that you want to do along the way. I believe the second step is going to be finding a team or a real estate agent who can get you with a team. Reason being is they're going to make, / I can make, all of these steps so much easier. Now, once you find your team, you're going to want to take these steps to get you to this home. Not only are you going to do it in a way that's efficient, but you're also going to do it in a way that hopefully saves you money. Now, one of the first things, especially here in San Diego, what I like to do is talk about home insurance. Home insurance, other than the insanely high prices in San Diego, is one of the biggest reasons as to why people are not able to afford the homes that they want. People can get into escrow when they write an offer and realize that their home insurance is triple what they thought. But if we take this step here with home insurance, you're going to be able to see that and understand how that plays a role in you purchasing your home. Now, after we realize that and see how it affects our purchase price, and maybe this $500,000 goes down, what we're going to do next is understand exactly what type of homes we're looking for and create a search that's very efficient. So that way we're not just jumping on the first home and we're able to actually identify all of the different types of homes and see what fits you best. So now once we figure out our search with our little magnifying glass here, what we're going to do is start writing offers. Now, when you're writing offers, because we've done all of these steps before and smaller things within, which I'll get to later, is you're going to be able to make an offer that's much more attractive. And on top of that, instead of just spending $500,000 on the first home that you see, you might be able to spend $490,000 or maybe spend $500,000 and ask for a $10,000 credit. There's many other different ways that you can create more leverage in your offer if you continue to do these steps previous. Now, once we write the offer and it gets accepted, yay, you're into escrow right here. And that is where all of the money takes place. Now, once we're in escrow, we're going to be doing home inspections and things such as that nature. So that's going to be this step here, the home inspections, when they're using their little glasses and they're looking at the home and finding things that are possibly wrong with it. Again, this goes back to kind of more research. That way, when you're in escrow, you can maybe ask for an extra credit or anything of that nature. That way you can, again, lower that purchase price even more. Now, the last step after you get the inspections done is closing, and you finally get your home. So when you're on this step here, there's still more work to do. When you are closing, you're going to make sure that all of your contingencies are squared away, and on top of that, everything has been done previously. So not only do you have all of these steps, but on top of that, you have all of your paperwork done, you have your proof of funds, everything. That way you are clear to close and get into your home. Now with all of this, it kind of oversimplifies it. Really, more than just these steps is in all of these steps, there's little steps / mountains because of my bad handwriting. More little steps and mountains in all of these large steps, micro steps. And within those micro steps, you have even more micro steps, and so on and so forth. So what this shows you is most people, when they go to buy a home, they get pre-approved and they jump and they write an offer on a home. But as you can tell, there's many more steps within that, and what these steps do is allow you to, one, find a home that you like even more, and two, save money, great, and three, you're actually going to be able to save a lot of time, because if you just write an offer on the first home you see after just getting pre-approved and not figuring out anything else, the reality is there's probably going to be a reason that you are spending that much, and you might have to back out on that home, or it just might not be something that's worthwhile for you. A really good way to kind of visualize this in a not so scrambly way, say you're really strong and you can bench 400 pounds, or let's say 500 pounds because we have a $500,000 house. So you can bench 500 pounds, and today you want to go for a 1-rep max and bench that 500 pounds. Say you just bench the bar, which is 45 pounds, 10 times. So you just get your pre-approval, right? And once you get your pre-approval, you just buy the house. Or once you bench the 45-pound bar 10 times, you jump to 500 pounds. I guarantee you, you're not going to get 500 pounds. You're probably going to get a lot less than that. The same capacity is if you actually warm up to buying a home, you're going to be saving a lot of money and time throughout the process. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for my bad handwriting, but other than that, I really do hope that it provided a lot of value for you. And if it did so, please feel free to leave a like or comment and let me know. I like to do these videos just as a free way for people to maybe save a little bit of money, or at least understand more how to go about buying a home when they first do. So again, I hope you found enjoyment, and I hope you all have a great week. Thank you.